Hi, a very warm welcome to Dusty Shelf Collectibles. Here today in Battlesbridge at NerdBase. Well, this is one of those shops that's a real find. This opened a couple of years back and it's just gone from strength to strength. Extremely popular and specialises in vintage collectibles, but also sells a lot of the new collectibles as well. And if you're into that kind of thing, I can highly recommend certainly checking them out online, or why not come and have a look around the shop. So I just put a very quick map in so you get a rough idea where it is. Kind of on the road towards Southend, but yeah, just off the main road, off the A130, in the Battlesbridge Antiques Centre. Well, welcome to Battlesbridge and welcome to NerdBase. I'm going to start with the Star Wars section. So we've got some vintage cards here. £190. God, they're really holding their value, aren't they? Driver, £160. Got the Kenner Biker Scout, 220. The Emperor there, £120. Some more of the newer stuff. I think that's what's special about this shop, is you've got sort of the vintage collectibles in amongst some of the new stocks. So we've got the Kenner Indiana Jones and Star Wars. At the end here, some, I suppose these are vintage figures. These were about 1990s, weren't they? Maybe a bit later, 2000s, I think. The retro collection down there. I did collect those for a while. And the AT-AT, I remember it being a lot smaller than that. £60 that is. Got an old X-Wing down there. I do have one of those, one of the stickers on for landing in the swamp. Let's carry on with Star Wars for now, and I'll come back to some of the collectibles. More of the characters. And the titanium series just here. I've got some signed figures here.
Oh, she does that. I'm sorry, not it.
Lots of Star Wars figures here.
What is from?
Now, as I mentioned when we came in, that you got the old and new sort of collectibles, so the new released collectibles, but in these cabinets, got some wonderful stuff in here. Look at this. Star Force down the bottom there. Remember the Zoids? And crash test dummies. Hopefully there's not too much reflection. Action Man. Don't remember Action Force. These smaller figures, these smaller action men. And then there's a sort of WrestleMania Knight Rider just here. Ghostbusters. Got a full-size Ewok here. There's He-Man. Look at this up the top here. 45 and £30. ET Collectables. Indiana Jones here. Aliens. And the Transformers. I do love coming in here. Such a fun shop. What have we got up here? The Imperial Shuttle. What Star Wars characters? Slave 1, Boba Fett's vehicle. I've actually got that one in my collection. More Transformers. Like the Flash Gordon sets here. Some of the newer things here, the Mask of Zorro. My eye's drawn to the Captain Scarlet set. There's a lot of these pop figures. Hopefully this is coming out alright, it's not too dark. Toy Story characters. And over here, little Buzz Lightyear. A whole range of these collectible bags. My daughter's actually started collecting those. And we've got Harry Potter. Look at all the wands. And the TARDIS here, Doctor Who. And in here, I wanted to say these, yeah, at the top here, these look like Doctor Who bits and pieces. And WrestleMania. Some larger characters at the bottom there. The corner, Hot Wheels. Got Speed Kings. What else is in here? Thomas the Tank Engine Viewfinder. 007. I had that set when I was younger. That's still in my cabinet upstairs. And various Hot Wheels down the bottom here. Bit more of the newer collectibles here. We've got Tron. Down to the Ghostbusters. At the bottom, Thunderbirds. Some princess figures. And then over here, Star Trek. And the Simpsons. Got a whole range here of new release Transformers. I won't zoom in too much on them, but You can see that this one here, and then just behind me, Lego. Got a whole wall of Lego here. A Captain Marvel shield. Not seen that set before. Notre Dame. Stitch. And down the bottom here, the Eiffel Tower. In the middle here, lots of new collectibles. These say WrestleMania, I think they are, or something, aren't they? I'm not really into this, so I don't really know a lot about it. At the top here, Thundercats. Just over here, the Thunderbirds Tracy Island. More of the Doctor Who. Aliens, different horror figures. Bride of Chucky. Again, more modern collectibles here. And yeah, some Transformers just here. Doctor Who and Star Trek. Yeah, I do like these Star Trek ships. Doctor Who at the top there. A Jar Jar in the corner there, and the Doctor just here. More these pop collectibles in here. Not really into those. Playmobil and some of your war games. Now these sets intrigued me, these Playmobil sets, sort of for a collector's market. You've got the 18 van there, they did the Knight Rider car and a couple of others. They've also done a really big one of the Starship Enterprise. Dungeons and Dragons. And lots of board games here. Monopoly's at the end. Yeah, lots of what's that, Hero Quest and various other war games down the bottom there. Warhammer. And this area here, they do event nights. They meet here on different nights. They hold different nights for war games and different events throughout the week. Lots of Power Rangers. Right, upstairs, you have to forgive the creaky floorboards. G.I. Joe, Marvel characters, again all new collectibles. We've got over here the cars, we've got over here all the cars, Deadpool, look at the tumbler, let me just pull this out. That's awesome. Moe's, the Simpsons phone. Universe. Oh, that's right, I said He-Man downstairs, didn't I? Yeah, Masters of the Universe. Turtles. And then more of these pop figures. Some of the anime figures. I don't know a great deal about these. Japanese storybooks. I'm sure somebody will know what they are. And this is one of my favourite bits, the computer game section. So we've got computer game collectibles here, and in the middle here, at the end here, pre-owned vintage games. The old cartridges here. This is the comic section. Spider-Man statue. I'll just pan down this way so not to get other people in the shop, but you can see the comics that are in here. Batmobile at the bottom there. What else have we got? The Joker, Avengers. Looks like some very special comics in here. £150, £195. So I'll get a really bad reflection on that, aren't I? Hope it's coming out a little bit clearer. Let's try down here. All these are really expensive. Look, £450 some of these. I don't know a great deal about comics. And then the Avengers and Fantastic Four collectibles. Marvel. Got a rather large Thanos figure there. I can see Elton John down the bottom here.
Remember the £10,000 Mark Noble one?
Yep.
Master of the Universe here. Look, Roger Rabbit in the middle there.
You can do if you want.
And the Gremlins. Pee Wee Herman. And then onto these collectible cards. Football cards. Hopefully that's not reflecting too badly. American football. There's your baseball cards at the bottom there. And then a whole load of Pokémon cards over here. Again, don't know a great deal about these, but there's quite a wide selection. Hot Wheels and a Hot Wheels skateboard. And while you're here, why not check out the Antique Centre? So there's 3 sites. There's just one here. Just behind it is a big old mill with 3 or 4 stories. And then if I just pan round, just past the duck pond here, bear with me as I walk over, you can see the vintage buildings over there. And yeah, all of that's antique shops as well. There's a really nice coffee shop in there as well. And just to mention the barn on the far side, there's a really good pub there. Does some fantastic food at the duck pond here. yeah, really nice place to visit. I do come over here quite a lot. Well, I highly recommend NerdBase if you're into your collectibles. Come over here, have a look. Fantastic, really nice guys in there that run the shop, and always something new, always something interesting in there. And as I say, every time I come over here, it just goes from strength to strength. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and why not check out the channel? Lots of videos on there, and if you can subscribe, I'd be really, really grateful. And with that, we'll leave this one there. I'll say thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.